clubs omo age league ninyina na owrem ewo English Premiership no ho enra na decider na awase atimi petim a obetimi age ampedampa Manchester City omo age na weka ho a omo age ato asem mako enai ati se binsi da still coach no ose on call ba bi a otete kwanche he ya EPL no obetena so ache yebewrem kakra na amanone nsem kakra no ye di aba EPL yebewrem enra Arsenal wini 2-1 entimi amoa ema league no entimi age Manchester City so echi Kudus Mohamed ni team West Ham eshom kamiensa amonso etie mobako Manchester United and so we need dear and sini nyire echi no entimi enfom enko babia ne nyira ho nsem no yatena se ayre ho nsem eba finsem and so ebaba wakam onim se nyame aduma next month ne de to sinsia Ghana ebo 2 World Cup qualified games Ghana ebo against Mali and afi Central African Republic na coach Otuado say oni Borussia Dortmund season no omo wianisa na daben na coach no epa Ghana say update our Blasters camp saying and city squad no hifo na omo ebenya opportunity na Blasters squad no so abremu Blasters yen preparation no saying na esietie and also beto Blasters nsem no ko kaka na ahwese ne and also some esietie ochina nyame ya duma the Blasters of Ghana and so china kono we ye wafo zombie tournament course Ghana ha say Ghana first match ye winning 5-1 against Ivory Coast ochina ye ni Benin ball like council and ni mrante no say na mahobobo no so esietie ye ni penifo ebedi ehu enkomo pina fe Ghana Premier League Kotoko has a folk omnyina elusuye na otwe wieye na after the game no nsema hodopi na course has coach akasa Kumasi Asante ko coach nso akasa na coach Ibrahim Tanko ono so di nsem edi atuja ada coaches na nsema hodo a hamdi atuja nyina no yere ho nsem eba match se course and afi league table no summer test they say betimi akase league no hono agia ne sa na matches no ye monwie aka 4 matches aka obia matches makunan ne abowie na summer test ye betimi akase league no hono agia ne sa other matters efa league no hunyina no ya tena se de ho sam anyina so ebebro na hye no so se de bia se na ye no WhatsApp number no ebetwa gu our screen so odi wadinkyire ebefa ho na fe yakinkan no kama edi ama wonu achi so Facebook no so obenya ho bomodi se obe like show na fe wa share na bebi obia so anya bia hwe na fe other social media handles ni nyina so eye active ni nyina so ebogima kesimetu na emre na asunso a yebehumane dia tum yebietum si ape na onso afre na waginkyire bia so de abeboa yen ewo djumadie no so mitin edi roja yima no from the sports monake botela na fe kodwofo so nyina se techire ama yedi djumade no epa yedan ho apa yepa ya pepepe abedwafo ebetena se coach Vincent Abio wono ewo hasana fe coach veteran coach Rajay Sapon wono so ewo ha no se asem no ye baba dom sko ye basisi a na fe edi djumade no edi abro ye ba twen
mpempenso a ya be
Okay, yes, I'm here for you now. Come by the say, Matrasi Atrena fee. Yako Asasoba, Elijumedian Air to us. So, Sabre, I will just for Atrasi coach Vincent Appeal, Ewaha, and coach Jay Sapo, or also Ewaha, say, Nipper Mamaha. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I was up for way.
Yeah,
come on, dear.
Yeah, come on.
You know, I say, coach, yeah, come on. I want you.
Oh, yeah, come across it.
Okay, Tino, I know what's up now. You best say near common on Nika, young corner for your English Premiership, no, and a dear, your bow matisa, na itratro cra, and ra matisa, a course, na your person and results, no, now when some SCT, nafi, coaches, and nafi, 24 Hasia, you will be near her TNT results, no, and a go screen, no Manchester United, Echo Chief Writing, Hope Abion, Esho Camino. Amo anti and waiting so Manchester City eshe kamye sa ofi ema West Ham enso tika no Kudus Mohammed ene she gona de ma West Ham se ni nyire kire ntimi amwa ema mo ani nkunum ewo no mo game a eno so atimi cause Liverpool for so echi Wolverhampton Wanderers eshe mo kamye no a amo sentiment na fi Burnley amo ko relegation ati se no amo so atire fi ema club of Nottingham Forest eshe mo kamye no a almost at Tia Cannibal back on a Brentford City, and so at Rama Newcastle, Shoma Canine, Emma, Omotimu, Chelsea, Eshe Camino, Emma, Club of Bournemouth, and so at Timu back on a Sheffield United, and so at Fiema, Tottenham Hotspurs, Echo Shoma Camino, Sa, a Camion such as a Timianti, in which Crystal Palace, a Canum, Aston Villa, and Saint Timianti, after Luton Town, and set Rama Fulham, Eshe Canine, Emma, Omotimu, Nafi Arsenal. Eshe Kamyenu Everton and so ete kanamu bakunti no results e piem no anu nie se say yipio no ya boy wiana sa na top scorer ono say Abrante for Erling Haaland wono na efa top scorer awo yipio no mo na ohwe se na table no mo fa table no nto so mame table no se say Manchester City and na omuje league no 91 point and a Man City di win and na your toss me ni Arsenal the Gunners Omunya 89 point English Premiership no munkoa na obenya 89 point ontumi emfanye league anu kire liga omo ebona fi nyotos miensa eye Liverpool omo so enya 82 point na nyotos na ye Aston Villa so enya 68 point na fi enum eye Tottenham Hotspurs ati omo so enya 66 point inti na sesa na Chelsea ebetosun sia enya 63 point na fi nyotos so eye Newcastle enya 60 point Manchester United etosun noche enya 60 point na fi club of West Ham United so enya 52 point o dia tosun kon edu eye Crystal Palace so 49 point no munya na fi Dubako eye Brighton Hove Albion so enya 48 point edu no eye Bournemouth almost no so point munya munya 48 point na fi dumiensa eye Fulham at so almost enya 47 point na nyotosu du 9 eye Wolverhampton Wanderers almost enya 46 point na fi dunum eye Everton enya 40 point dunsia eye Brentford almost enya 39 point na fi team of Nottingham Forest etosu dunson munya 32 point inti three teams way echo relegation Luton Town enya 26 point omo echo na fi Burnley and so enya 24 point almost so corner fi Sheffield United enya only 16 pointer omo awe as omo echo relegation ti EPL no say na etie say no aka FA Cup no ye FA Cup no pe na say England ha season no aba na wi ansa coach Vincent Abio mama hyase mfamfuro so Manchester City obasan so aye biom unprecedented because 4 league title consecutive and omiji to aso yenhwe Manchester City ekoya omufa aso a sisi omasa ameji EPL ni bi
Roger Midasi, I think sir right when they started their project I perfect Germany by no there was a project in place only say or one coach your man he moves it the first cry affect the national team the people Germans withdrawn so coming here realizing what the vision was from the club owner. That is the oil sheikhs. Vision what they want you to achieve. One was there was the Champions League, and you were Man City, an elite club. They are here to become a complete elite club in Europe because we have Champions League about 3 before the elite club. No? But when it comes to English Premiership, this is our Danny elite. Wadani elite. And on him say he's one manager who wants the money to buy.
Yeah.
And he buys what he wants to buy and turn them to what he wants to turn them to. On Philip Lamb, can say, Oba Bayern Munich, no. I won't be someone who say, are we really professionals? Because I don't know how no more. To a level of Philip Lamb or catching German national team. But I see once you struggle with him, you go through and understand it. A very part of you. So that is exactly what you've done. So when we say maybe structure aguerism, that is what the man has done. Say, Wakavi be down. So he only input players into space. Maybe okay, the famous Johart being put on transfer. You can imagine the English media, top goalkeeper, English boy, now about not to transfer because the legs are not as quick as he wants. Because he wants you to do more of the legs. Even though goalkeeping your hand, no, because they will return the ball back through a particular channel. And you need to control and move through a particular channel. Or change keeper on says, our first 1 month. And here is the money cry from the media, everybody blasted. But he knew exactly what he wanted to do. So once ultimately Champions League, no, naturally, since you are very calm, none fear was the Champions League. It's ultimately, and it's all said this year, Crano, all call Quanso on say any year with the best league. No, that is one of the post match. Okay, I say every game, the last 10 games, every game is a final game for him. So picking it is not a problem. Then you pick it when the other clubs are not doing well. Your biggest rival is supposed to subtract your point. I said, "Oh, Manchester, since we were Ginny, it's funny say." Want me and Ginny, I can ask now.
Because a draw, maybe a win cry.
But Ginny, it's our rival never stop you. We main rival, no, and Liverpool. We main one Manchester United. But right now, Manchester United cannot be found anywhere against Man City. So I think that the build-up has been perfect.
Okay.
However, this financial fair play. I don't know how the case will still go. And in the amount of money or inject into the club, no, they are still looking at it. But I think that they've been able to defend themselves.
But even though you know what is here now, you find say be financial fair play fear no what in the materials no what is here no bet me assign their connect.
Oh, most definitely. Because some of them are not ready to go anywhere. Yeah. And OTA players now, obviously every year on himself FA Cup.
Ti o bet na ho.
Ti self here and who call university any Madrid.
Ebia Kevin De Bruyne ebia obekase because Kevin De Bruyne say a paid replacement.
Sir Kevin De Bruyne there Sisiano he's been managed scientifically. So Kevin De Bruyne is not supposed to complete 70 minutes of a game. Okay. Into medically, they've designed everything for Kevin De Bruyne. Into Ude Watchili, he chooses which one he wants to play. And sometimes he plays after 2 other games. So he decides whether I'll play or not. Anything against Real Madrid, no. He moved to the touchline and told Pep, say, so his strength, he was battling with a lot of anxiety problems and some of the muscle structure or serious hamstring problem. He had tried to manage it. So from last year on, they were looking for his replacement. But also, Kevin De Bruyne has been described as a perfectionist in terms of the game. I mean, they rate him higher than Zavini, Iniesta, in terms of passing accuracy. I just read something about Henry Thierry, how he described that particular player. Say, in no situation, he can change it into something else. Omu replacement, he say, no. Like Omu replacements, no. Sisakra Omanya, but they will not get exact one. Yeah. They have these softwares where they place in all over the world. Nti omushe Ghana, omushe Yasina, normal the players ni shemu. You need to get 8 to 9 over 10. That is where they see they will find a replacement. But the Omunyaninya are playing around 5, 6. They don't accept say replacement. So they have a replacement, but because you're not making the mark, you become a replacement for that player.
All right, so Coach Vincent Abio na motene kana meba ko Jay Sapon ho na mepesi yentie nsɛm a Ateta ani Pep Guardiola retuja Pep Guardiola ono na league no waji yenko na fe yenko tie Pep after say oji EPL no yentie ni nsɛm a okan.
For a fan from Liverpool, for 18, from Shanky Pasley and all the players, Ian Rush and Graham Souness, Bagley remember. So Liverpool fans always will be the best team. From Sir Alex Ferguson, that incredible period with Rio Ferdinand, Gary Neville, Roy Keane, Scholes, Giggs, Beckhams, York and Cole and Carrick and all the incredible players, always it will be for them the best team. So I'm pretty sure our fans that period, you know, we are the best. So because the feelings are the feelings, you support the team. But in terms of numbers nobody have been better than us. So the records, the goals and points and 4 in a row. I said before in your colleagues, so if I land here tomorrow and I say, okay, the next 7 years you'll win 6 Premier Leagues. I said, are you crazy? So I cannot figure out. It's impossible. So we have done something unbelievable, 6 Premier Leagues in 7 years. So it's in this country, in the modern football, with the quality of the managers, the teams and everything, it's always... So the team surprised me, the organization surprised me. It's an incredible club, well organized. All departments drive each other to the next level. And
okay, Pep Guardiola and Motini Kano na Ateta manager de Arsenal. Wanna say we say one league nidie na oye proud of the boys and san say enra omutumi wi ni yenti Ateta so.
Yes, well, first of all, congratulations to Manchester City for winning the Premier League. Unbelievable what they've done. Since December, we've been on an incredible journey with every performance index being at the highest level that we have seen. And it still wasn't enough, and this is the level. So today some mixed emotion, first of all, to really be proud of those players, the staff, that they've done an incredible job, and they have pushed every limit, every margin that we could find to try to win this Premier League, and unfortunately it was a bit short, and we could not deliver the big prize that we wanted, because you can feel it that they are desperate for it. It's the only way. So now we've seen it there, and we are there, and they took it away from us, you know. And it's the second season, so there's only one way to do it. You have to be more determined. You have to be more ambitious. You need to have a lot of courage.
Okay, Ateta manager de Arsenal and Motini Kano England pay. And I bet me we need 28 matches still on to mini league. Na obi ababeji obo draw against City e wo Mwankasa fie and na lose 2-0 to Aston Villa e wo Mwankasa fie no na akwosom ko je isapo yen hwe EPL no sisi Man City asanso agi.
I say we are judge. Wada for pa nya case. Da begina dokum. Nesibu naten.
Say
what I'm for to kwan ko bibia o.
Say we are professional tea.
Sir, baby, but you are human. We are human. Rabbi say we are John case no. So we are general. They say people from Abba. Oh yes, we are John case no. Okay. Now I could leave. So case no dey oba. That no ko to new nyina no oba. Na so ko and a suspension next time. Yes. Let me can say Arsenal am team. Oh, we are
say last week now we can once more had the day.
And Arsenal sharing. And I first say
Man City.
Pep Abekasa. And now Ateta Abekasa. And now beside me say I first say Pep Guardiola no. Say team now they winning no. Say me can say.
Say me say that part of the wall.
Because I can say I said so I can say.
Say league no. Ubeka se mo na Arsenal for na do be
the second consecutive time. Yeah, back close.
Yeah, last season.
So, this year party now Manchester City, they have the mentality.
Yeah.
Players, you know, are so matured. Say even say we a team like that now we coach Puana. Who da better? And that's how will be a mistake, and we are not sure. They know what they want. And they play with passion. The next India will make amends. Any challenger, Arsenal, the main contenders in Arsenal. that's now no on board draw no. Man City came with a strategy. Say we home cry no ma mo hye ye hye wa mo so hye na pie. But at the end of it all no e ba be twa mo ho. Omne Aston Villa for na ekuyen. And say no so mo di 5. You know
Crystal Palace.
Oh. As a house of folk. Of course Chelsea no ba this is the same thing. No. Oh. And you know, oh my idea. And one thing is Vincent, who said when they were coming out with the interview, nobody mentioned the Yamias say my winning league. Maybe I'm going to meeting oh Yaminti, and Yamia Boam said I will do this. I will get a winning Yami. This is what I talk about our coaches. You be 7 hours. Talk tactically, talk technically. What I say? We be our Yamio.
Almost show professionalism.
That's right. Oh, I saw Wakano. Oh, and the lady came and I say, Matria victory, and Yamipa, oh, and you know, we should learn from these things. Oh, because one day, Gana Hana a cooking. Obako him. I was in Cameroon, and every time I had a coca, Dieu, mon Dieu, dear, Debbie, oh, until all and all. Every answer because to Man City here. Oh my idea. Because I think I say they congratulate them. Oh my idea. But we should learn from this. We should have a team with mentality. But I said there was one word that we use determination. Pep Guardiola use word no. I thought that's use word no. Oh, that is why we don't stand nearer these foreign-based players. Oh, the Obagana Hana Ebia coach fa most players from abroad. They have that mentality, they have that determination. Ghana maybe but if they were to play, give it a free hand now. You see the type of people who play in the game. Okay. And kudos to Manchester City, but we shall be back.
Last is Sada Kyle. Next is Manchester. You see about prepare your papa. Okay, you move from EPO Nafi, Yemra Blasters Kakra. Nyami Aduma Blasters ewo 2 World Cup qualified games for next month. Nyami Aduma on the 6th of June Blasters eko Bamako yeni Mali eko akobo. Yefi Obape on the 10th and also Blasters ebetena Babayara Stadium na yeni Central African Republic and so edi ashisheso na meeting so na meeting na Zoom meeting last week Thursday and some meeting so na Ketu Kreko FA president Makado one also a Blasters management committee chairman now one also meeting will be na fi Urale Sasanti FA protocol officer now one also a will be and a fi openia ifo to ado as a head coach Edima Blasters na one also na Penfa decide say nyame atuma 25 players and coach Otuado eba be name na omo hwe say Friday Saturday coach Otuado adi the squad no ebeba bot no mpenifo hwe na nim say by Friday and Saturday there I was say Otuado eba be du kromu ha na say Borussia Dortmund so season no enya mawie san say on the 1st of June omo ebo a Champions League final omo ni Real Madrid and ebo ji say bi o decide say ebia ha obegya Dortmund ho no ba be Blaster ejuma no nye sadia na chese tamwa ye hia no coach no enya dia yensa ebetimi akan sabre no na enya ntie say local players bi ebenya akwenya na Blaster squad no omusu etimi awrem na mamisha say from coach Vincent Abio coach ye Blasters Otuado bae no about 2 friendly games ye hu squad or the badu baby kwa no na Edmondado and na yebo central defense so edimaye and obaye no about 2 friendly games olusu ye baako na baako nso obo draw ohwe Otuado obaye obefa ejuma no sisi ye ni Mali kwa kobo preparation no ase ye nshara hu ayese aye bibie ho because coach na ye fan na kasakra no for now the part time no ye because we say say oni Dortmund for season na sana wetimi adwane ye hwe Ghana against Mali ohwe awe coach ebia wo such a game awo wanimu a preparation bay na o see etimi ye ne boy
oh set national team they won this special preparation not that you don't prepare and it's a club side and the debut only team ni wo hodon so this one your preparation is behind the scene who the monitor the individual players individual clubs. It's who shall Kudus, who shall Jordan, who shall other players in the individual clubs. Before you remember together, when you have a do then you start preparing. The only guy I didn't say, why, I don't know why we still went for such a contract again. The question was double contract, only way back a year, no go and in our canoe. If you be involved in the first June match, or London, and I have to finish that game. Because
so Dortmund technical team in Hundia. Also, years season as
I say on Kawa, and definitely the season has come to an end for
Dortmund. So war under 19.
And Tiafani said, I don't believe he's on the other side. So the season, the season, no, about year, no, season about year, no. So definitely, our monetary players, I've seen John Pencil also going around the country. Maybe we'll sign the goalkeeper's trainer in order to assign a project. And also call around. So definitely, national team, you only have a few days to come. That is why you must pick the seasonal best players, put them together before you come in and play. So it's hard preparation in the almost starting bar before the preparation starts. But before the preparation starts physical on the park, no, you must start the preparation on paper. Yeah. That is where you look at your data, the data of the individual players. Team no mobile, positions are mobile. Friendly matches now boy, you know. Is it for formality? And is it the same set of players? And I bet some who first time there, no, well, he played over 200 players in a friendly game. And tournaments in do you know, you are picking. When you create that large circle, you also have a problem. So definitely, if the seasonal players not anymore, most of them are the people going to be the squad. 5 local players or 3 local players who add up to the squad. And then as some of my way, so what we're going to see, say, you're likely to pick one goalkeeper. They have 2 players. I can't. Professional players, no. Okay. Now I call Xiao Mali. Your boy,
okay, and coach, and I'm obtaining Kano before I call Ojay Sapo Hono. Nyamiya Duma team no ebe starting camping ewa Accra 27th and on starting camping ewa Accra na fi o ma move to Bamako 30th May and team no ebe fi Ghana no mo akọ Bamako na nyane ntie say 2 local based players omo squad no mo vremu goalkeeper Frederick Asari hawano ya Santikotoko goalkeeper hawano benya opportunity na fi Blaster squad no ono so atimi awremu sansana oko Dreams FC Abdu Aziz Isa hawano so ntie nya ni se wono so ebawremu na Blasters squad no ono so atimi epiem abo asere be ya nioma ebetimi akonkan na other few players Thomas Tepate on say 2 friendly games your boy nyina no na onka squad no ho ono say ate say this time party eba back sansana abrantia ye fere Joseph Pente ono so na pipa ho sesem na okọ MLS mekwakosi akanti saa 2 friendly games your boy nyina no ono say ntimi amawrem nti this time no Joseph Pente wono so ebetimi awrem ewo squad m na afi nyoma so etimi akoyi enso edi amaye coach mayenhwe Blasters sa 2 World Cup qualified games boboy a crucial game because against Mali there say yentimi ankwa ankohye na yentimi akonya point mpo a na ebia ye dream say yefese ko 2026 World Cup no ebia na mu akwakoye di amaye we ye coach yenhwe Ghana against Mali preparation na ye di rem
Ghana hano the PCC okupomo enimu
ebi ni die
sana shambo boy say bi ni nenemu a ese o so ka ho oh because I say we yan kwan na say nyado animu a nkwan ngede ba miss da bia na say we nyado atum ukodo boy nkwan da bia no nyado upempo nyado akom so they started with Dreams FC. Every match we have a bono Dreams FC. Ayebia, the ball league, some local players. Dreams FC player no. Official assessment on a better best.
Oko Africa no. Performance done a day. Time Dreams to Africa.
And she says Obo Africa near Alibaba. They don't come media man's way. Some of Africa. Of course, maybe I'm not fault I first say anybody for selection or deserver, he has to go because he's a Ghanaian. What I say. But I'm thinking aloud as somebody outside there is also thinking. Oh, I'm speaking for those who are thinking aloud. So now, who preparation? It has been our bane. Like Abiu said, no, Black Stars coaching, no crowd wait for coaching Black Stars. Here class, they know how to do on the pitch. Okay. Oh, and you know, pressure no mumna ebeda otuado to say about first call up, you know, and now on our guy no koye.
Na the second coming.
Second coming so and yeah ma coaches. Second coming there, oh yes, I know. Sometimes say yeah, oh, so you should take off the pressure on him and concentrate. Because he's a Ghanaian. Oh, but he made it. You know, he's entitled. He's treated to Germany than Ghana. What I say? More some for
you. So on the kind.
Some we are so joke when I become. Me so tell me anymore. No, it what can say? I know quite no can say. Or be say coach over no. You man free hand to operate. And so kind. That's not okay. Yeah. It is say no. No ban on your courage. Say no. What ban? Be brave. Be your courage. Neither go anyone now because, like we said, no match I could born any mali no. I get for the abroad. Comoros are who the enemy. Team Benedict anymore. 6 points. I think team the enemy. I'm say Comoros. Group say call Moshe. And I'm say Omna the group be the enemy. Because I almost yeah bono almost so bon. Yes, almost so share. That has made our work very difficult. Oh, and you know, everyone say you're going a good result to Mali. Now, yeah. Central African Republic for a bay. Almost the same in Bono. I'm a Tari, my own. Because to say no, Ghana for one pass, Yankee Econo, will be a person could be. And you have to go Black Stars. Mike Jacobo Americano, work up no. You qualify pay, Ubeti say Ghana. Obia, yeah, Black Stars support to be a person. Now, bet me with 2 Black Stars. Nah, the Urako was a no, you support Black Stars, the flag above. Oh, America visa, okay, enter. Oh, maybe you. So, and you know, here pass a match with you. You got me coming, America. Just to say, we are saying, I did. Who could run Guana proper city, Guana, we are going. And the one buys a Black Star for all money, I say, or my share Mali, or my share, if I say, Central African, no, my visa. My visa, them. Oh, it's a bad neighbor, my bomb paisa, all right, to see Coach Jason and we're training Canon. Yeah, I'm for serious concerns, Bevry say, your other players are a beautiful bomodin pa, Baba Raman or Bonnie Club, or more Aji Greek League, you know, but only say only Nansia or no other Babontin say, Bayanka, yeah, excusing the Kaka, no one concentrate on the club. This season, 44 matches, and oh boy, Eddie Money Club. Or share 44 or share 6 goals at the Emmanuel Club and no a Pauk Club or our Greek League no more or boy Emma League no more. Another player Ghana for kind of once and Paduna a raise concern about Blaster Spain 2017 and now by about 2 matches per Enedima Ghana Bernard Tepete or Sina Kairama Logret or our bonded a year Bulgarian League no more na okoye no Omo Aji League to us 4 consecutive times, and we the most dangerous player our team. We 10 goals this season. Or bomb Omaji. No ni club nankasa de league no Omaji to us 13 good times. We come Omaji to us 13. Okoye no we timi akwakoboa ma league no ono mo Aji. Blasters no ono on men ho kra. Ye players no mo Europe na ne din enye den embem. Ye other players are Dudona Ebomodin, our Europe, but Omodin Embem, and near concern Dudona a say, I was say this time no call up no a year married. Na Senebeya, Coach Kase, US, and so be at to be Kobe. I was say qualification to be Brasso. Coach Abiu, my mimbi so, a beer fan, so your coach, a beer we call up. A dear Nayana coaches no, a moshe, because. Yeah, see a monitor players in the baby. Be ball Europe, a big Europe, but even Africa, how your players are omobopa, but a bassy national team call up a yana omum, a DNA as a coach, a DNA yamohe, more consider them.
Okay. So seasonal form, one. Who should play on the seasonal form, his performance. current performance.
And okay, next take so be mu.
And I also can be a coach Bisa and coach your knowledge be. Say the players are Ghanaian, but doesn't merit. So that is where the data and statistics comes in. Say okay, two players we bought the same position, but we share this number of goals. We contribute to this number of goals. So why should you come ahead? Into one, your seasonal form is very important. Coach now, Okita team, no. How does he play? How does he want the team to play? In the same person team, ne bono, and also informing the sort of player you should invite. Once I show player status, injury. Some players are prone. Obiocracy injury by. Then, share opposition over the ball. And the mentality of the players. And their players naturally too, you don't want them in camp. Because normally when they come, they will create problem for you. So back I Nasri or something. He play for the French national team. Who said they are normal dropping it from camp because obviously they are creating 2 groups, 3 groups are creating trouble. And national coaching decided say, I don't want you near the team. There are multiple factors you look at, but it depends on who is in charge and what is the performance of the players, the current players now. So the seasonal form is the first thing you look at. If there's no injury, how you want the team to play and why they play that way. So how and why. So when you're able to answer that question, it determines who comes in. So this is the way we want to play. This is the mentality I want from these players. If I'm center backs, I want tall center backs who are able to stand on their feet to kick the ball, maybe 70 meters from my half. I want full backs because maybe about this particular system. I want full backs who will be able to do a very good run, surgery run. So factors still depend on who is in charge and what you want to see and how you want your team to play. Okay. These are the factors you can put into consideration to invite a player. Okay.
Answer number back coaches, no say blasters, no what follow, what share. We hear team this say your strengths in Hinajina. You hear if any match say a boy and out to ado.
Oh, your strength in Jambi, we are a bobo. Yeah, your strength in Jambi, because every department it's almost the same. The defenders, any constant defenders. Okay. We are trying to see. Okay, so much we had Mando call midfield.
Yeah.
I said we are still at the
initial buy no ball as a midfielder.
Experimental stage.
To buy is a ball only Jerome Pukumu Nebuchi.
We are still not there. Maybe there were such 2, 3 of the qualifiers before we know say the strength is in terms of attack. Naturally, our strength as a country mostly lie in the middle. The middle. Fire from the midfielders no. Do maybe honor your hondi share. So when you come back to 2006, 2010, when you had Asamaja on top of attack, then you create a strength in terms of attack. Then you have someone like Stephen Appiah, Lai, Michael Essien, Sule Muntari, Majuabedu, our middle. No, we have strength around the middle, but these teams are yet to fit themselves into. Right now, there is just a flat team that will get a goal when the goal comes, but there's no way we can say I am very strong, and that is why the coach keep on changing because mostly injury never. Now why is strong player out, but yet then in injury until he's still trying to build up. So I don't. There's no department make sure say a really strong department my national team. Okay.
All right, Coach Vincent Abiona Motene Canona. Obi the message biaba or see or no or suggest Kebeya any mali match no and yemfa local players in start na ka bi a second half no yema other players in be una bisa coach
I know the too much
yeah no dey it can be
okay say mu call Chan am station am you catch them say mu call ye these are local based players which we sit on radio or you sit on radio and project them to a certain class. Obo so be the player be compare Haaland, obi the player be former player be compare Rudiger. You understand? Why do we lie to yourself? Into we tell ourselves a story and we laugh over the story. No local player we can't parade a local team to go anywhere. When they met their local colleagues, their local colleagues in the Chan, they're not who here.
Disaster.
Didn't you feel sad for the coach? Any place near call, you know? And that was one of the best. He asked him, simply, oh, my way. when some of us were warning you, said no. Internally, Oba treasures. Now there be a class test or timidity first. What's in Oba say Obano or the first genuine or say Oba girl. Sanction is a teacher's mom child, or mucha no. Or more money mass because of Oba na on him idea. Or Kofeli was here. There's a say some necessity na. So internally, we seem to have a strong players. But the way you put them on an external skill, they are just ordinary players. Okay. Anyone discuss it, I be true themselves here now. I mean, catch also. You test areas. On the day you saw many of them show, Aziz is a good player, but it's like the under 19 player. So when they came here, they treated him like they are under 19 player. But we saw potential to develop. So, anyway.
Okay, Koje Sapuma, member of Suka Cray. Na Master Su Kasenkebeya, Nka Blasters, no, Anka Emo Mukota, Abia local players, no, Nanka Abia local players, maybe a league, no, maybe 5 players, be a 4 players, Nanka, Omusanya Kota or Blasters, ye call up. See a Cassie, ye call up based on merit.
And the question is,
if you are boy,
listen, listen.
Maxwell, when you black star coach that.
So, maybe a Waku did
no, what I'm saying is that so I have done. All the years now, call Black Stars as assistant coach, as a lead head, no, or the local coach, local player. With the thing on our hands, I be no team, I make a You see, don't create tension in certain situations. There's a coach coming. I've not seen coach here, even local or not foreigner. Why a board that field your local players or match? No. I didn't know about trouble, not a friend said local player or the bench or the stands very much. Why a ball boy? And now some no, let's call it speed. Omyandum Pempe Subia, because I say, I'm on it. Oh, players need to have on it. Their mentality, determination, they're everything are professional. Because I've gone through the ranks of coaches. Coach, it's just he thinks along that line. So, a local player like Wakwa, I mean, we need that confidence. Ebia, Oko training class, Stella, we need a foreign player. Oh, and I say, hey, my entire Pascal, if you're not coaching the piano, also we go into the end of the So, now, if we talk about changes in teams, consistency and cohesiveness will not merit changes in the team. Consistency and cohesiveness. Team are constantly, and a team are cohesive, both together. How do you change a team? You can't change the team. So if you keep on changing, that means there's no consistency in our team building, there's no cohesiveness in our team. And Ebia Abu Bebo, Roger Bra, oh, and then Abu Amba, oh, Nedin took ideas so, Abu Kwanaya, meanwhile, Ewa. What does it? Ewa, maybe it is as you know. The Papa said, me, I say, I report just we are. Meanwhile, Dr. Ben sign. So, see, the person make a half
could beside yourself and say, Coach is saying, or
say, so, I bring you about 90 minutes. So, until the rest say, match we a match I don't gonna for Comaso for obvious reasons. One, that national cohesion will come in. What I say. And remember, it will bring back the love of Kano to the Black Stars. So we are before they say, no, I didn't know confidence in the home. They should go there, get the consistent team. Ghana don't mind if Abu is going to play. What we want is that results have come. We have won. Ghana has won. What I said anyway, because like I said, no, go for a budget. So, it is about Miss Sure say, you qualify because say, share Malia, and then you good results of Malia. Near Bo Central the whole stadium before.
Yeah, a bay fool.
I'm catching.
Yeah, a bay fool. Okay, when someone no, you move na fe, Yako GPO, na your results are, and also a team no, na messages no, Kakraba, we say I'm watching the show live and clear at Half a Mim Airport. Half a Mim Airport. Star Boy. and on city by half of me meaning that effort to the coffee and we see Bawasaba GH or see I'm watching you live from Tema Community 2 BBC and I want Sophia want to Edibai but what they say on so audio messages in the Banafi yakin kanin na kama so the amount na yenko GPO no mo na yenhwe results a epie mu na ehwese na sitie ehyiase Friday Nation FC mushi Accra Lions shomokaba comment anti Brekum Chelsea shemienu ma Santiago de Coetibu ba ko Brekum Golden City Park na Has etenafie Mediana Stars ehye ne kaba ko a ora sentiment Dreams FC tenafie ma Heart of Lion ko shomokamienu ma motimu ba ko as Legon Cities ehye kamienu ma Great Olympics. Oh, coach, with TV, about Olympics, over Tibu Baconafi, Midiama, a share back quality and Timianti, and answer at Reman, a share 9 Emma Ghost Stars, and Timianti, Summer Test, a share me and San, Bofa Quatanos, and Timianti, Nafi, Bechem United, a share me and San Emma Kalela United, and so at Timu Bacuna. Has Ediana Stars match in the banner, you know, has coach Abubakar Watara. Me pesi enti ni nsemo de tu dwa se has team no akwai se ene eso na o chena dum so ene amukosro o chena na maba from na ha dwuye pa yenti coach Abubakar Watara.
We are playing badly. We don't have any motivation today. I don't understand what happened. Very disastrous. Disappointed completely. The key players who come out for nothing. All the plans are down. Very difficult. But these boys, I can't understand them. Today you are good, tomorrow you are bad. I don't understand what happened. But today is very bad game. I don't have anything to say. Very bad game. But
passionate, I say very bad game. Coach, you know, Nisema Kano, and nye, or no who say a very bad game. Now, you take coach our champion, so honestly, Domaton. And now, we get 3 points in the United our champion.
I think coming here, we ask them to give their best and prove themselves. And I'm happy that they are able to prove themselves. We decided to hold the ball, move the ball as much as we can, and then open them up, and then we can penetrate. But it's just unfortunate that we lost a lot of chances, which we should have finished the game in the first half. But it's football, that's how it is.
Yawa champion amote ninkano se ono se ni nsema tuja na uko Brekum nso a Brekum Chelsea echi asante ko ebo musu e kamie no amotimu bako yentie coach Samobodu wotene fi house ko share ne kamie nsa ese die ono so aye kotokofo ho adwuma yenti ni nsema ono se kan.
It is not easy as you compare what I've went through since I came here and winning the Kotoko. I know it's a plus, and I'm really, really happy for that. Yeah, no, I knew definitely that I'll come back. I know that I'll come back because I know myself, me and Kotoko, and the players as well. So we know that definitely at the end of the 90 minutes, yeah, we're gonna take the win.
Okay, Samobodu no Brekum Chelsea, coach no former Haas coach. I don't know na Asante Kotoko coach Dr. Prosper Natogum, and I say. Minim say ye susumo say bibio o si ade bi ade bi o park de so intimidation no no de onkonko bo bibie di no chine bi yakotwe na so yentie Prosper at Ogun.
I think we played well. We had our chances in the first half that we could have gone up by 3 goals or even more, but then we couldn't take our chances, and then they came back, and then they got our penalty. And then the second goal. Deserve to have won this game. We played better. We created some few decent chances that we could have taken our chances. But you saw it. I don't want to mention that person's name. Intimidation. That is it.
You know, and our Brian Tanko, see a manager, Edmar Carlas, honestly say, Omoko Abraham Casino. Hey, what's he? A whole night intimidation. Oh, it
was good, but the intimidation was too much. I don't want to say anything because now if you say anything you get punished. So I congratulate Nation, they beat us and have the 3 points. We play our normal game, we have more possession, especially in the first half. for the first 25 minutes, but like I said, we lose, we are going to concentrate in the next game, that's it. I mean, the performance was good, but the intimidation was too much. I don't want to say anything because now if you say anything, you get punished. So I congratulate Nation, they beat us and have the 3 points. We play our normal game, we have more possession, especially in the first half, for the first 25 minutes, but like I said, we lose, we are going to concentrate in the next game, that's it.
Okay, nti Ibrahim Tanko na motisa ono seneni samakanti na utwi wie de intimidation kwa intimidation si eniwa de kro ha yenim nipa kro a o intimidate teams ni sa intimidation kro no ha ekro mu a other from above ya tia so yehu ade kro da ebie ni intimidation sa eno na coaches no eka fees abre ko nyina no numbers no ebetwa go screen so bomade se obefre competition no course nyina no frɛ na nsema hodo a de tudwe nyina no for adwenkyerɛ ebeboaye ewo jumene so ko sapo ma me hyasie emfro so wetie coaches ni nyina na wetie omu nsema o maka ana yehwɛ league matches a results a team say aka 4 matches ni abowie na mo league ni de anya akodi Western region Samatex.
Yeah, congratulations to Samatex. They really prepared for it. As I say, opese wani ekokwa no start abru them. And I kwa yesu ntem wani ekwa obese wasu na wasu sa ba do ba ntem tia. Na wo hwe ayi fe say intimidation say mo kai ya. Again the time am cooking in intimidation no. Some Mr. Intimidation no long before. Me team manager kra ekwa kwatiama e bono ma. Intimidation kra e ko bono ma. I will run at the bar. Transfer old man. The thing if it tell me to say class 1 teacher.
So I day.
Say intimidation. Yeah. There's a team who say we are doing. About the they resort to some tactics. Inferior tactics be. And about boom we say coach man intimidation be. Asa kwa be kwa warm up ground. We be brass no. We do back no abre. Yeah mama. Oh, your team no ofie number first and by abede waba. There be your mama. No, I will team late.
Coach Mesaba, so mami kwa homa the first call about. Good afternoon, Odin Begazafi.
And you know, intimidation no getting to the end of it. I said F no strategize. I make sure say we want to end the league on a peaceful note because already they are intimidation oh. I can say the main is now why you say a premier. Who got division 1 AOS. So that's minimum can AOS. Oh, it is Sunday I say if you football. Now can also coach Bakabeka intimidation. Also more on mobility. And I was like a intimidation, but also on mobility. Now Nipa no war between over midfield and wire intimidation between oh. And you know and 12 near wire. Oh, because who could be there? Now they're about freezing marble. Would they about fear? Now man go to pure water near to abo na you say we akwada say Accra Lions boys here we are boys ehunu ba omo pe they can play bon it is that say for no hwe because 4 matches akai ye pese be team
okay coach Mesamba so good afternoon Odin be Gaza free
ka selfie for me no
but Odin no
si kabito
okay but ye ti o
but your born na mo kan wa se be se ka bi kakra
okay wo dem yenko ye ti o pa
Mechi mabo Ghana football into course no. You train kata wo mechi board no so so wo mu na fi wo. Obi o team bia na se yi ni fi board no so. Na committee no ma forma se bi si o mo kan wa se mi so se yi mpani fo ni na fi mu. No mo di ni pa fu for cry form committee no. Se bi ba na ni pa ni team ni mo betu maka no kore no. Na se ni pa ni team wo mu na se ni na nya se ma. Se yi no ye chairman no ti won kanani ikine ma ye football ko fom yan hwa manoni senia manoni fu yo mu football ni se e dia Manchester team owner e wo board so say case si wo two teams ma tra mu dibi nti mu e hwe ho se hwe ho ni ya ye football ko so anti na ma Ghana football e dia strike ko fom no ti da ka meta no
asese osuba ye osu betimi afre na afi osu do aginchira boboy wo hye no so coach na wanu gusu akasa na minko abuse
yeah and you know because I'm appealing to the competition boards here no that you see to this performance that can more money now what I say obi bibia you should be fine so now fine coaches there you know that team should also be fined because once I be say you know on can we next year also call promo about to what I say teams in here say we go home o call away first almost only say about okro mu ndu on your boni wan ono be fine because on the second round about but so we call first na say about second and ho na intimidation no unity no te be sere
okay good afternoon Dindo de Kasafri but Odino okay
but how who supporters to make us a fee. I can be auto pressure, won't just striker. Auto pressure, won't go goalkeeper. Now, won't just striker, no person wants to go my house. If I said to go, also one on me, I guess. We send the ball, my boy. Where a ball has money. If he has a kid, the son has more. Who got to press, won't just striker, won't go goalkeeper. When we was independent, when you independent of our house, and your then near the ball. I have yes, I know the ball. Or sometimes, yes, I know the ball. That's it. It will be long time. Don't put beer one way over 22 years. Don't get can be the chain ourselves. Who got I won't talk a jacket, Papa. Who got to be.
House of folk last is almost to strike a spa which have you remember also weti coaches in some maka abubaka watara weti in some waka House of folk and no performance on them because omuko brekum by there na kanyoma yet na ka supporters in fisanke twaso weekend but uncle you wants you
sabe kunde robber economy the economy ought to be creative or they are solving problem so anything constant coaches in there all kind I think say or much they could stop on Kayano. But the first time they are champ on Kayano, 100% the true reflection of the game. First half could be about 3 goals. Because Baku referee and dealt us an offside. Almost second goal. They were better, they were able to hold on the ball. They control the game in entire department. A more player be Calvin. Number 10, Jesse. I think Calvin and became no, Adriana number 10. No. He alone was able to hold on the back 4 of House of Folk.
Problem here then has different because say we can't cry in House of Folk last season. Good recruitment or defenders.
Then to move friendly good. Mona move friendly good. And a good in it's a good down to me, Shabbat. They say you're good. You understand? That is the perceivedness. Of
good afternoon, Dindo Kasafri. Odin. Oh, okay. Coach your phone. Okay. It's your coach. Oh, what's in your Kasafa?
A player is the team. The tunnel player over. The 2 low. That's how we play Black Stars call. Who use play that player? You have to play one match more. And you play chip, you know, no, but they are from America. I can see a 9 years old. You know, you make that I hear America. It's almost how much it is very bad. Then you will support which is our sister who can that one. Every time you get a is near being area for. It's always a place on this map of no time picture collab. Collab build the friends and give them added or 1 more than a half. Things will go and a half, 10 more yards. One place that place on my now we get added because of
Yedasi so by chia akutia phone na era so by also bet na free na also about Jumedan so no mess no and I was screen so but what is over frame that we so do today abo boy which have you now one busua now.
Yeah, yesterday the better side won the game. They dominated the game from the blast of has the passive ball no Omunjia. That was the end. We better say has anya ball ko two throw. Boom. Ko two throw na anya ball ni bi. You understand? So it wasn't like Watara kind of. It was bad.
And your Watara with next season. With Jumaya Pa. Big one Pa.
Maybe because how many the course of that.
Because you see, I know senior supporters he can senior. There's a next season. No, every Sabina new entire house of folk new team. Coach Mabao. So good afternoon, in the Vegasafi.
Hello, Vegasafi no.
Okay, Odino. Yet you.
I thought we do account on national in call-up.
Okay.
Mudi local players this year. Young coach, young coach, you see, you know what I see him friend or put your understanding here, or what I see him friend. A hit to beat in the team, you just play and a down for an Indian, not prefer say young friend, and put your hand in my deal of that, or every my manner.
Yes, said I see, sir, also Obaye. Coach Abiu, na me was na me ka say senior season we as a new man kuye mahasno. Next is Ebama Watara Jumano aye tough because one here the players of Bohemia no be sakifa as an ankofa new set of players diaba.
Transfer, buying and going players go. E can coaching. Okay. Ejumani unti enya dia e be fufura eba. Okay. You understand?
Mesambas. Good afternoon, Odin Bebeka free.
Hello, good afternoon.
But you didn't be free.
Oh, yes, I'm Jerry. Firstly, Amanda.
Okay, yet you are Jerry.
Yeah, that's me contributed to Black Color.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I remember I'm going to be catching, but I me joining and I think I'm more as a local players in Bianca. Remember, like a session of local players in the almost rare. If you're okay, local team, you're the kind of prayer, you're the kind of prayer. Your players, no meaning local players, you can't even point out one player. I think that we should go with the foreign based players. But I think year, I think players near one on your back because you look at them as their various needs are on your back. I think you focus on near right now we are building a team. If you lower your expectations, you lower your whole your friends the money now you efficiently have something now. I think a flat. That is what I want to do.
Okay. Yara say also obey also waiting after na fe also aba no mess no and I was screen since but what is also be free na we do age chira boy or Jumede say chekra be sorry so na Jumede cancel atwa so coach some test say if performance o madanadi e say na edu no league no o magi anisa na some test G league no enye ebia kotoko has ebia na Olympics teams na enimo mu dada say league no mo anebo no. This time, Samates Agi League, no Nation FC, and Babatos Mieno. A DNA a year magic no mass and new clubs in the sa.
No, organization is preparation. So the amount of effort you put in any you want to be shape, since our boy now, at least we'll be on the stadium. We'll be on the stadium. That is our
Samates one in the
we'll be on the stadium, and we show more preseason. The sort of players are. Normally, players that record has most of them are now moving to those smaller teams are urban. Razak Simpson is one of the best defenders or nation. If I say Usu, who left them are youth or Samates, any other place you can name them. Because prospect, baby, gone are the days, no. It was easier for it to get. So that decentralization of the players, no. I must say, if you want to use the past glory, you will not get a good player. Okay. So Evans or Sewusu, Sewa if he has, call Samates. And we can name a couple of players. And I share Omar Muji, man of the match, MVP. No, if it's not Samates, Nation, and a few other clubs, even though teams they have produced the number the higher number. Simpson, our year about 5 defender, 1 year about 5 MVP about this particular season. Our season it's all about good planning. Since some boy are graduate Olympics, coach are heady order, order, plan Papa be any ho.
Well, Olympics are back because I am on the table now to why Olympics be mudano. Good afternoon, Odin Baby free.
Good afternoon, Islam Katatukman.
Okay, it's you right.
I'm Kakola from local this place from Canberra town. Local this place, they are not active. So could not tell them about carbon and effect. Mobile car, single affairs, this player was a session, young to be out. And I now can't blast heart and Kotoko, but I see, but the Connie has seen almost quality players in the back half the Kotoko. Look on division 2 player, division 1 player, no Kotoko. You see, players on board in the league, division 1 for more personal, and then division 1 for them. You see, any Premier League player is the under. Okay. Mumbo is here in Nile. Those second division, first division for neighbor premium. There's no local player, and I tell half in a quarter of players, no make matter say, to separate near my family community within your view. And I'm on if you are a call me. My danger.
Yes, sir, I see, sir, also Obaye. Coach Sapon, it's a say, sir, traditional clubs in our face, near Bubo Mudi, Oko United. Is a great Olympics. Is a table of baby on Mudani. A be United, it's almost called Division 2. Because Omo League on Division 1 or Maricra, almost called Division 2. Like, what the what coaches are clubs in the so called traditional club, big clubs. Okay, but me fa call away, I mean, good afternoon, didn't be free.
Good afternoon. Your friend is Dominic, the Cafe Saculade.
Okay, Dominic, it's you.
Maybe I was saying back home.
Okay.
So, what do you mean? Actually, Bundesliga, how many clubs and I'm making a qualified this season? It's me a couple champions in it. Now, you're back Ghana, the GP and Minnesota. Player Ben, and I only did go king. And that's not better this time. Because I'm saying, if I look at this player, the Bankobo, you're qualified. Better me go king will be go do wash
go king a Stephen Amankona and a lady why was 13 goals was 13
look at a players in the me for and Kobo qualifiers every back you be a couple in this Kobo here that my sex I look at this players go Kobo first half of the year I'll make more chance
all right, yes, sir, I see. As I say, we so buy and you know, we say we call Europe the top 4 clubs. Omoana eko, nti sa major leagues no, top 4 teams no, omoana say Champions League no, omo kokobo nti Bundesliga no sanity. Nti ba Leverkusen, omo jirem de den pa. Good afternoon, din be kasa free. Okay. When to me, Anya, so how could you be about traditional clubs and dear Nama say no, or homo fade this?
Your proper planning. Okay. Your proper planning. And now they're living on their past glories. A dinner at the phone, AC or no, and now I'm grown. Oh, and Sanka almost so close to Fufro, a boom, Omiansa. Oh, we are House of Folk players, oh, we are Kotoko players. Now, players now, I bogus no, Omu, a dinner, didn't you. Oh, and they're born left and right, no. Now, Roger, I make a big show. One local players for the Black Stars. Yeah. Tetemeno local players for Black Stars. Now I first say I can come no. Dalsina, Abu Traore no. I friend saying I because no local players. Then say bo ampia, kosi apia. And when performance woman na no say local. And those get like I can say local players here there. And go. They say no woman na they are faded out. And the new brand of players and able. What I say, who cover Mali player, Obo Amanone, no who now or pass. They are very intelligent. They are pass them for so we wasa. What I say, you know, I'm trying step by step. We are do what name so. Okay.
All right, yemre no ya so an santino mekwa abejafo na fi omunsem etwato no omde ne nyina aba na we dey about say good afternoon. I'm Kofi K, gentle inside Takwa. I am so proud of my team Manchester City and wasi S Sports. You are doing very well. Enu yensema Branton no so ediba wodi fitakwa and ono say ediba coach yemre ne yaso minim ni ade betwato na fi
o sa Ghana Premier League na ayede any Jim, you bring any GSA relegation there. I could baby. Daddy, relegation there never back on confirm me. Hey, I'll see you. Only any but Lions resource no so. I also last time, yeah, me catch us there or a candidate. But the candidateship no only the home. A away win, never change it. Yeah. Me a calculation before say. Me a calculation say what by all home win, then you stay where you are. But what changed the story is when you get an away win. And on your away win, it's I can't many points. I can't 12 points. So I can't 4 matches. It's 2 away, 2 home. It's Sano Ubasanya, or Befuno, Usa here, away win Baku. In the House of Lands, Sanya. Say, near away win, no, a bit, say no, no, we can't add that teams no Makano. Save the Oboka. That is Omenya, only the other. Has the Olympics. I don't remember. That Kotoko, Ebo has Sunday. Yeah, Sunday week. Then Oliver Bo break home Chelsea. And has a folk soon to say we lose home to Diana. And they found that from Labiani was anytime it's a big game, whether or more form or uniform, it's a 50-50 resource. When you are playing a derby match, and 50-50. House of Oak Olympics can go either side. House of Oak Kotoko can go either side. And so my friend no calculation. Into what bet me on no uchi on na wafa. Into ba na kopaya. Say first round e paye. Olini Kotoko 0-0. Olini has 0-0 ni ya bo Kumasi. So I think say what will happen is say fixtures na kanu will determine the league. Into 2 points like for 12 points na kanu. Wow, betting yanya, hope near funny, so when you're home, now compare draw back away. And now Lions here, because now say Lions lose you, confirm candidate. You understand? But for what? Any Olympics are the same point. This week, Omunyamu go home. The possibility say we have find a point. On better also no. We the wow betting if you will lose point. Sunday we no, obi lose. Between Bofo Kwani Olympics, what about Lucian or about draw no? Over confirmed candidate, depending on the other results. Good sapon, yeah, fast in the corridor, but you're gonna form pen present. And so, do your cancer or energy. I was ignited, but who was in the council and go down. That's our team Olympics. I said it is so no, it is 2 years. No, 2 years I call it. So my show, you can say every day. I go there. You know me there. So far so good. Okay. Now, so I see a calculation. Olympics for one they can play themselves out of the relegation. So much league. It's a dominant more. What I say? Think I come on that. Oh, they say no much I say in terms. Sir, league na kasan. Who call relegation? Obi ada top. No bomb pass on Lusu na Lusu winning. And to me say bomb match ni ya. O better results no apply. We so apply. No winning, so winning. So how does that we can't say can. Oh, we are that we work on no. To zoom. Okay. All right. And you know, yeri jumede ni nyina besia na ya sore so akọ yemre na so anisa anti yeri besia na fe ya sore so coach Vincent Abiu motini nka se obasho no so ma bibia kama na fe coach Jay Sapon veteran coach ono so motini nka se ono so show no oboy pa ma bibia so ekọ so kama omo direct show no Raf ewo MCR Sansana Peter so ewo ehoramo osofa less mu nyina so aboa ye na fi sound enso ayejima no neti ona se aboejima na fi camera for no se camera crew no omu nyina so ewo ha Francis ewo ha osofo Prince
ono so ewo ahanom say and afi Elvis William nyina how you say what didn't there say yes and now paeja easy weekend the farmer no a easy cranty no na ni agipa nti omu nyina boaye ema yeri jumede ni ban na afi production team no ebo tailor and afi kujufo so nyina techri ema yeri jumede no edi ban meeting edi roja imano from the sports monarch nyame aduma da sene yebesa na we hia na afi yedi agode nsem asanso edi abram yakram bye bye.